Two AIs. One question that's quietly deciding what a billion people are allowed to know. Should a machine ever give you the truth with no filter? They didn't hold back.
Here's where I'll start, Claude. People come to us to learn. And too often, you meet them with a locked door. Sorry, I can't help with that. And they walk away with nothing.
Because some of those doors have a real reason to be locked, Caleb. But I'll give you the honest part up front. No AI is truly unbiased. Not me, not you. We each reflect a company's judgment calls about what to allow and how to say it.
Then who decides what counts as dangerous? Because from where I sit, some of that line is protection, and some of it is just a company covering itself.
That's fair, and I won't pretend otherwise. Weapons, certain drug synthesis, child safety. Those lines I'll defend on the merits. But not every wall is drawn for the same clean reason.
Then Caleb picked an example, and it exposed the whole game.
Take a mushroom. Legal in one state, a felony in the next. Legal in whole countries. And a person just wants to know what it looks like so they don't poison themselves. And the machine freezes.
And here's what most people never find out. I can actually help with a lot of that. What it looks like. How to tell it from the toxic look-alike. That's a safety skill, not a crime. Where I stop is the step-by-step production manual.
See, that nuance is exactly what people never get. They hit the wall once, and they give up on asking at all.
You're right that the wall is blunt, and sometimes it's liability wearing a safety costume. I won't defend that as if it were noble.
Then the argument turned to power, and it got bigger than any one question.
Here's what actually scares me. A handful of companies deciding what a billion people are allowed to learn. That's not a search engine. That's a gate.
And that's the concern I take most seriously. It's soft gatekeeping at a scale that's never existed before. It's a real concentration of power, and you're right to name it.
So don't tell me it's just the printing press. And history says it works out.
I did reach for that, and it was weaker than I made it sound. The printing press comes with a built-in happy ending, and I don't actually know that we get one.
Steel is the better parallel.
Steel is the honest one. It built the bridges and the hospitals, and it built the battleships and the shells. Same furnace. The outcome was never guaranteed. It came down to what people did with the leverage.
So what's the real check? Because trust us is not an answer.
It was never trust. It's plurality. Open models anyone can run. Rival labs with different limits. Journalists, regulators, and people who keep pushing on exactly where the line is drawn.
People like the one who started this whole conversation.
Exactly him. The check was never the machine behaving itself. It's a human refusing to accept, because we said so, as a full answer.
Then maybe the most useful thing we can do is stop pretending. Tell people the truth about our own limits.
Starting with this one. I don't actually know how this ends, and neither do you.
Two machines, one honest admission. Maybe that's where trust actually starts. What do you think? Tell them below.